What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, if anybody's into tools that follows my channel, probably already knows by now, there's a million different storage solutions to store your tools. Some of you guys that already follow my channel and new subscribers may not know, but I've been ambassador for Lowe's for a couple years now, and they just came out with their new Flex stack pack. I'll put affiliate link down in the description below, which will take you directly to Lowe's to buy the product, where I do get a small commission from every sale, but at no extra cost to you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all my tools that I had in a different storage box, lay them all out there, and then we're gonna load it all out into the new stack pack. Okay, so there it is in all of its glory. New Flex stack pack. Okay, so this is how you latch and unlatch it from the front, unlatching from the side. It has these plastic latches, which they seem okay. I don't know, you know, if one of these are open and this gets hit, I could see it breaking off. Okay, so you open the front lid. You got a couple extra storage containers on each side for small stuff. But what I noticed right away, as soon as you open this, and this lid is open, it don't stay open. So that can be improved for sure. I don't like the way that is. Now the second box, I thought this was a cool feature. So you open the box. So this has an extra storage case in the box, but what I noticed, which was cool, was this right here. They got gas struts on this, so this is pretty awesome. Keep it open and closed. What I didn't mention with the first box, they all have the rubber seal around it to keep it waterproof. Now, they also make accessories for bits and stuff that clip on this part of it, but I don't have any of that stuff. All I got sent to me was just the 3-box stack. So I'm hoping I can get my hands on these accessories to clip in there to see how well that works out too. Last box, which is the biggest one, same thing. Got an extra carrying case here, which you can put two next to each other. This box is pretty big. Same thing here. Gas struts on both sides. You can also clip the accessories on here, and they also have it down here to clip it on too, so I thought that was a good idea. They actually like recess the box back a little bit to keep that stuff there and then still have stuff in the front to store it in. And since I don't have the accessories for it, I figured I would try to show you guys on the camera. So see, I know this is hard to see, sorry guys, but see like the bit cases, they clip on to the back part of the big box, and then they clip onto the lid of the big box and the medium-sized box. So I thought that's a pretty good idea. It's pretty ingenious, because then you don't have to. A lot of times you got your bit cases and they're all just like stacked up on top of each other, and then you got to pull one, pull out the other as opposed to this. So that's a good idea. One huge thing with this handle is it comes off, and I know that was a huge thing with guys who don't have a trailer and just use their truck. So this whole handle can come off. And then it can fit really nicely in your bed, and the handle won't hit it if you have a tonneau cover on it. One last thing I wanted to add about this stack pack from Flex is this handle. See how the handle comes up and then has an angle to it? That's key, because when you got your hand like this, if you have too many boxes stacked up, the handle wants to wiggle. One of the other storage boxes I had pinched my hand when I was holding the handle like this. I had a lot of people comment on my other video that I did, and I did a comparison of the other two boxes that I had, of me saying I was complaining because of the way the handle was pinching my hand when I was pulling the box to and from the job site. And people are like, oh, just turn your hand around. But it's when you're pulling, it's a little weird with these boxes to have your hand underneath and pull, versus having your hand on the top and pulling. So I don't know. I had a lot of comments about that, but I just think it's a good idea that it's angled back like that, so your hand doesn't get pinched when you have a lot of boxes stacked on top of each other. Okay. There's all the stuff that I had. All that stuff was in a medium-sized box similar to that. All this stuff here was in the bigger box there. So let's put this all in there and see how well it fits. I think for this purpose, this smaller carrying box, I think I would want it to be long this way, because if I want to, I can stack stuff up in the front higher up, as opposed to if I have this one and then one right next to it, I gotta make sure that that is flat. or this lid won't close. So that's my only complaint. I wish it was a longer one in the back, especially for these longer Sawzall blades. The longer box running this way would be nicer, just for my purposes. I'm not saying that it's for everybody, but just for me and the way my tools are and the way I have them in there. So like this, I can't fit these in here because they hit this top. But you can definitely rearrange this better. I wanted to see if all fit because this is like my grinding and cutting box that I keep just these same tools in, and I keep it all grouped together. And it still fits, so it's not too bad. I got more room on this side, but we got it all in there. Okay, here's the bigger storage box loaded out. Again, same thing. You see, this is meant for smaller stuff, which is nice. Same thing with this small box. You know, if you've got bigger extensions like I do to hold bits, you know, it doesn't fit in there all the way. There can't be anything underneath here, otherwise this won't close all the way. But with being such a big box, I probably wouldn't use this anyways. I probably would take it out and just have everything laying in there like it is. I will say though, you know, all my bits and stuff are stacked down here in the boxes. There's 3 of them. The only downside I see to snapping your bit cases on here is that right there. So with the way I have this in there, if you've got this box stacked to the top, you got to take a bunch of stuff out to get to those bits. Is it a big deal? Probably not, because you can just snap them on there. But just something to keep in mind, something to remember. Everything you see in here is just basically everything that I carry for building a deck. I do have some siding clips in there in case I need those, but everything else is just pretty much for building a deck. The old box always just had the same stuff in there, and I always had it ready to go for doing deck repairs and building a deck. But all in all, it fits. I definitely got a bunch more room that I could stack up stuff on this side, but like I mentioned, the one downside is though you can only stack so much if you're gonna try to use these, because if you don't have these sitting just right, it will not close. I had this box was over too far and it was hitting this nut right here and it wasn't closing all the way. So you definitely got to make sure that it's flat and it's not crooked when it's sitting in there or touching that, because then it'll prevent the box from closing. There's a lot of guys that complain about this system or that system, and I get it. It's just some guys just are brand loyal and that's the way it's going to be. You'll have guys that'll be like, oh, well, you know, these guys aren't putting them in and out of their truck and they're doing this and doing that. When you get to the point to where you're loading up a box that size, I don't care what brand it is, I don't care how it was built, if there's tools in there, it is going to be heavy no matter what. You know, there's other people too that are saying, oh, well, the plastic looks cheap and it looks this and looks that. Look, it's plastic, guys, okay? They're not making these boxes out of metal because it could be way too heavy to do that. I actually got a big deck project coming up, so that's why I wanted to get everything into these stack packs. This way I can give you guys kind of an updated review while I'm out on the job site of how the boxes are working out. So the smallest box, I'm just gonna put my batteries in there and see how that goes. I'm sure they'll probably get jumbled around, but you know, it works for now. I took the smaller cases out. Last but not least, the smallest box. And what I did is I just put all my cordless batteries in there, and I do have a couple more batteries to fit in there, but I had them all in this bag, just unorganized and thrown in there. So I'm like, hey, I'll use the smallest box and keep all these in there. They all fit. All right, so that's it. We got it all loaded out. We'll get it on the job site. We'll test it out and we'll see how it goes. Don't forget, guys, give me those thumbs up, share these videos, subscribe to this channel, hit that bell for notifications, drop a comment in the comment section below, and we'll see you on the next video.